My little brother should be turning 35 today. We were 17 months apart, but now I'm 36 and he's forever 32. And I spent my entire childhood loathing how close in age we were. I mean, what was the point of preceding him in birth and surviving the tail end of the 80s if I never got an ounce of recognition for it? But I simply never foresaw that one day a time would come where the years would begin to grow between us and I would hate it so much it hurts. But I wanted to feel like his older sister. I wanted a clear distinction between my visible maturity and his obvious youth. But when you're 17 months apart, you do everything together. You're joined perpetually, reluctant twins. And by the time he was 9 months old, he was already taller than me. And by preschool, I was sure that he had done this on purpose just to hurt my feelings. No, we're not twins. I would yell at every old lady in the grocery store with their seemingly innocent inquiries that felt like targeted cruelty to a girl who just wanted one single time to walk into a restaurant with her family and be given an adult menu, while her little brother was given a kid's menu with crayons. But it never happened, ever, despite the fact that I approached every host stand during the entire 90s on my tiptoes with a look on my face that I believed to be projecting poise and sophistication. But somehow nobody ever noticed his obviously callow nature next to my patently grown-up appearance. For over a decade, I counted the minutes until I would be permitted to go to the dollar movie theater in town with just friends, no adults. And when that magical day finally arrived, my parents just let my little brother go too at only 11 and a half years old, and it felt so obscenely unfair that he could just ride the coattails of my hard-earned years. And he would introduce himself and me to people by saying he was the big brother and I was the little sister, and only when I protested would he clarify that he was in fact simply bigger and I was smaller. And life is exhaustingly complex because something that mattered so much that I can still palpably feel it now matters so very little, and even little means nothing because my little big brother is gone. So if you happen to be drinking a Busch Light or eating a piece of cheesecake, think of my brother. Because one March 3rd, 35 years ago, he was just a precious little blonde baby. And if you're struggling with addiction, get help because it's too late for my brother. But it's not too late for you.